Hey guys, welcome to the vlog 2, my $1 million trading journey. This is the second video, and welcome to Geek Investor, your resource for all things related to crypto. If you like crypto stuff and want to learn tips on crypto, you may want to consider subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips and resources. Without further ado, there's a disclaimer. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial expert as well. I'm just sharing my experience of failures and success so that you can learn from mine as I trade on crypto. And I noticed not many videos actually do this, so I thought I want to document this so that it was also good for me to reflect back on my trades and what are the things I can improve. Today was a better day than before. If you watched my previous one, yesterday was my second attempt to use the new indicator. Today is the third attempt, and lessons learned from the last one was to be more patient, and the patient did pull off. I actually got a success today, up my account by 5% in total volume. So pretty happy with the outcome. Today I trade longer as well. Some key points I learned from today is basically patience is key and only exit on indicator. So today, as per normal, before I start the day, I started around 9 a.m. Singapore time. Okay, and I saw this on my chart, and immediately the first thing I always do is draw the trend line. So always want to draw the trend line, one at the top, one at the bottom, okay, and one in the middle and one over here somewhere. So I draw this based on where the bottom is, where I normally minimum will draw 4. Okay, one thing I added this time round, which I find was very useful. I only last time used to have a 1 minute chart on the left, so and a 3 minute chart on the right. So I added a 15 minute chart here, and sometimes I will toggle between 5 minute and 15 minute at the bottom right, just to confirm some signals. All right. So why would you want to do this? Is because you can see the direction of the trend clearer in bigger time frames. If you want to draw trend line, ideally what you should do is always go to the 1 hour, all right, and look at the chart where the direction is. Okay, so 1 hour chart, okay, we'll be able to draw your trend line much more clearer, all right, when you do this. Okay, so there's some tips over there. Okay, so let's go back to today's trading. Where is my line? Okay, started here. So I traded quite long today because I really wanted to nail down the signal. Okay, so I woke up and this is what I saw. So white star means downtrend, blue star means uptrend. Okay, so I saw two white stars. Okay, so I knew it was going down, but I didn't want to take the trade emotionally. But I think if I did follow the rules of my own rules, which is 1 white star and red over here, I should do a short. Okay, so if I done a short, I should have made this amount of money, which I didn't do anything. I was just looking for it to go down, so I missed this 1.56%. And on top of that, I have a bear indicator here that tells you it's going to go down as well. So that was like 1, 2, 3 confirmations to go down, and I knew that the MACD has just crossed down, so I should have taken a short trade after I saw the white star, but I didn't do anything because I was a bit afraid because I just started the morning. So the trend was going down, so I missed this one. So my rule is now I have to wait for the blue star to appear before I consider the next trade. So the blue star actually appear here. Okay, so I move on, I draw the estimated trend line, and my first trade only came in pretty late. I don't know whether did I draw. Oh, okay, I did. Okay, it came in very late over here. And one thing I realized is that I should just follow my own rule, because what I realized is that I always forget that every time when there's a down, there's also an up, especially when there's a huge move. In particular, this particular pair, normally when there's a 1.5% down, right, from here to here is about 1.8 to 2%. Normally when there's such a big drop, normally it will go up, but how much will it go up, we do not know. So if I taken this trade over here, based on the star, okay, based on the star, I will put my position over here. Okay, and I will run it until 0.57%. Okay, that will give me about maybe $5 profit. Okay, so every 1% I earn about $10 for my trades, but at the same time, every 1% wrong I lose also. Okay, so that's what I do. So I saw the blue miss, and then I saw this. I know it was going up and down. Okay, so I saw this pattern, and I don't know why. I guess I got impatient, and I decided to do a long here. All right, because I also don't know why I did that long as well. Can't remember the reason why. I think was because let me see. Oh, okay, because I saw the blue star over here. Okay, on the 3 minute. All right, on the 3 minute there was a blue star here, and it aligned with the blue star, so that's why I decided to do a long here. But immediately there was a white star up here, and I actually, if I'm not wrong, did I lose money on this one? I think I did. Oh yeah, I didn't lose much. I actually break even, so this one I lost only about 50 cents, I think. So I actually sold over here in the next blue star, and I think I should not have done that, because since it's a blue, right, I know it's going to go up. I will make some nice profits over here, but I'll be afraid, so that's why I guess I exit. Okay, so after that I just waited. All right, and then at this point of moment I really had no mood to do a short, and even if I do a short based on this star, my position is here, all right, which is pretty low as well. And lucky I did not take that trade, because if I took on that trade, you only earn like 0.21, because the star only appears when the candle closes, which is over here. So by the time I do a short and I see this star, it's already too late to go in. Okay, so I noticed the 3 minute one was better to follow compared to the normal 1 minute one. Okay, so it was consolidating for a very long time until I think I think I did one over here. All right, because I saw this white star on the 3 minute, so now I keep on following the 3 minute. Okay, and I didn't want to follow the 1 minute, so I saw this at the 3 minute area. So this was my first shot. Okay, you notice it's a bit late, because normally the 1 minute star comes out first before the 3 minute comes out. Okay, so it's not normally so fast. All right, on the 15 minute you can't see anything. On the 5 minute, let me see, can you see anything? All right, 5 minute you can see a white star. Okay, so when I was seeing this, I was seeing, okay, let me see over here. Yeah, all three, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute was showing a white star. Okay, so that gave me some confidence. So I put a shot here. Okay, and then after that I want to follow my rules. So white star, sell on blue star. So the moment I saw the blue star, okay, I sold here and make a profit about not much, just 0.12, maybe make about $1-2, not much, but at least I didn't lose money. If I hold the trade, I would have lost $5 instead. Okay, so I saw this blue star. I was getting ready for the next white star, which is going down. That's what I was preparing for. Okay, so what happened here is I wasn't looking at the 5 minute. I was looking at only 1 and 3 minute. Okay, so when I do the sell here, short, sorry. Okay, I was thinking, I saw the white star, I was pretty confident. All right, it went down, down, but unfortunately what I did not do is I did not sell on the blue star. I broke my rules. If I would have done that, I would have made close to maybe about $6, around $6. But I didn't do that. I actually, if I'm not wrong, I sold it much later. So I was a bit bored already, and then I was like looking at the stars and saw there's an up here, but I did not do a long here. I should have done it, but I didn't. So again, I know that from experience, every time when there's a down of at least 1%, the next star normally will go up very high. And on top of that, I know for a fact that every time when there's a downtrend like this, okay, from here you can see it's going down, it normally will go up pretty high, and true enough, it went pretty high up here. All right, if I just followed this blue star, which I didn't, all right, I would gain 1.3, which basically means I would have earned maybe $23 here, which I didn't earn because I didn't follow my rules. So rules are important. Okay, so I missed this and I missed everything, and I still have this open position that's not closed. So I saw this blue, I was waiting for the next down, and then I decided to buy the down here. Okay, then after that, later on, I saw the white star, was pretty happy to see the white because I know I bought here, so you'll go down. So it really went down. So one mistake I did here, why I bought here and here. All right, these two positions here and here. So this was a short, and this was a short. I bought another short here is to dollar cost average this trade to even out the trade. So the line for that trade was around this line here, and that's why I sold it over here. And actually, I think this trade made about $2 if I'm not wrong. All right, because of the other trade, I should have hold. I did not follow my rules again. I should have waited for the blue star to appear, and if I have done that, I would have made even more profits. So today's lesson learned is that I always lazy and didn't wait for the correct star to short, buy and sell. So in the next round, I think I will need to wait for the star to sell my positions. Okay, so at this point, I was pretty tired already, having my lunch, so I didn't really trade much. All right, I was just looking at the charts. I didn't do anything until to this point. So you see again, as I told you, I draw this trend line down. Every time when there's a huge down, one thing interesting that I noticed when I was trading, looking at different time frames. Okay, different time frames give you different story. So what interesting here was that even though here show a white star, and on the 3 minute it shows white stars, it's a down, it's a short. In between, you notice there was 2 stars being shown, but it doesn't show over on the 3 minute. Right, so that means I knew this is a false signal. This basically tells me that people are just taking profit. So there was a correction here, and it didn't cross my trend line, so I knew it would go down some more. So I should have followed this blue star. If I roll it up, I will make good money as well, which I didn't. Alright, so I missed that, and I think because I was having my lunch, so I didn't have time to really press. So at this point, I was already finished my lunch and did a short here. I don't know why I did a short here, because I was blue, I was looking for the next white star. So I did the trade here, and the sad thing was it went up instead of going down. Alright, so you went to a roller coaster, up down, up down, up down. Alright, I thought it would go down, but instead it will go up. Okay, so I was quite frustrated, and then I don't know why I decided to do a crazy trade. I did a short and sell, long and short at the same time. So I hedged my my trade, so it doesn't matter you go up and down, is you still neutralize. So this is, I don't recommend anyone to do this. I just very frustrated, I guess. And at that point, I wasn't really thinking well, I guess. I should have done that, but if I would have, I was just waiting for the opportunity for it to move. Okay, so the problem why I did that at this point, okay, at this point over here, all right, where you see which is around here, I was actually waiting very long, okay, for something to happen. Okay, so let me show you what I was waiting for. Is it here? Okay, yeah, on the 5 minute time frame, all right, it looks like this. I was waiting for the white star to appear. You can see there's a blue, right? So I know there's the downtrend going to come, but unfortunately it didn't come. It took a very long time to come, and I was pretty frustrated. So I was waiting for it to break this trend line, and maybe it will go down. I'm not sure. So but instead it went up. Okay, so very frustrating is that I knew the trend is solid, but I was waiting very long for this particular star, which is quite frustrating. So what happened was this trade, I think I break even somewhere around here. I can't remember where. I didn't draw the trade out. I forgot to draw it out. But then after that, I was since I already out of this trade, this one, if I'm not wrong, I lost money. This one, when I exit this two, I lost, I think was $20 if I'm not wrong, when I exit this. So I was like quite frustrated, went to take a break, come back, and I think I came back around here. So what happened was I saw the white star, now I wait for the blue star. And then when I saw the blue star, I follow my rules. So I noticed I need to follow my rules. So I do a long here. And when I did a long, I was waiting for the stars to move. And it did move until here. And this trade was based on the 3 minute, if I'm not wrong. Let me check the 3 minute. Yeah, correct. So this was based on the 3 minute on this side. You see there was a blue star here. So there was a confirmation, and mistake that I did not wait for this white star to appear before I sold. If I have done that, I would have made so much more money, right? But I didn't. So lesson learned is wait for the indicators to pop up before I buy or sell again. So I missed a lot of profits just because I exit early. So I exit around 1%. That got me $20 plus. But if I exit over here, I will make $60 instead, which I didn't make. So I missed $40 there. Okay, so what happened next? I just move on, and now I know there was a white star here, so that's why I do a short here. Okay, this was a mistake that I also realized, that I should not be so quick to react on this white star, because I based on this white star, then I do a short here. I should have waited for the 1 minute second white star, alright, or maybe the third white star, which normally does not happen, because I was very afraid that this thing will just shoot down all the way, but it didn't. It went up instead. Okay, which is unexpected, as what trading is. I wish I had do a position here, but I did a position here instead. Alright, so it was pretty scary because it was going up, going down, going up, going down. So it's like the negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive for a very long time. Alright, until around here, it started to be profitable. I knew it would go down. I knew for a fact that it would go down because of this white star on the right side. And then somehow, I got some wisdom, I guess. I decided to open up the 5 minute over here, just to confirm the direction. So I noticed this 5 minute helped me a lot, and if you switch to 15 minute, it even show the white star as well. So the longer time frames does help, but the problem is got to wait very long for all this. So when I was seeing this trade, this particular trade here, my 5 minute looks like this. So I saw the white star, I knew it will go down and it will not change to blue so fast. Okay, so and really it really went down. It was quite scary to see that the price went up and down a few times. Okay, so I hold the trade for a very long time. This one I hold very long. Okay, so I was holding until here, and then when I saw this white star, I was so happy to see the white star because I know it's going down. So when it was going down at this point, I was already about $5 in profit. And then after that, when I at this point here where my mouse is, I saw this white candle. I was even more happy because when I see white candle means the downtrend is going to be very strong and it's going to break the trend downwards. And true enough, it really went down, like really went down until pretty down. So I wish I sold here. So I did not follow my rules. I should have sold at the. I saw this white. I was waiting for the next blue to sell my disposition, but instead I sold over here instead. So if I would have sold from here, I would have made more money, slightly more money, 1.7, which is about 36 US, but instead I make about 32. Alright, so this was one of the nicer big trades that I did for today. This took about 2 hours, but yeah, 2 hours you can make $36. I think it's not bad. Okay, then after that I took a break over here, and that's the end of today's trading. So lesson learned from today's trading series is that I need to wait for the correct star to exit and enter, and need to follow my own rules strictly, so that make sure that I do not grow impatient. I mean, most of the time I think my problem was I being impatient. Alright, and if I follow all the star indicators as what is seen over here, like now the current here is showing a blue star, and here also blue is down going up a bit. Alright, I will make some profits here. I noticed what's so interesting is that the 1 minute shows normally the entry earlier than the 3 minute and the 5 minute. So what's interesting is that sometimes you can just depend on the 1 minute to enter, sometimes can depend on the 5 minute or 3 minute to enter. It depends on your own personal style. But how I know when I go in is I draw my trend lines, and my trend lines do tell me when to go in and when to go out. Okay, so I hope that helps, and if you enjoy this sharing, do consider to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video.